Lieutenant Galloway with Eufaula Fire and Rescue for the weekly reports of July the 6th through the 9th. As of this date, we've had a total of 19 calls. We've had 9 emergency medical incidents, 1 motor vehicle accident with no injuries. This was on the 8th at 9:34 a.m. at 242 South Eufaula Avenue. This was near the railroad tracks there. It was a slight little rear end collision with no injuries and no problems with clearing up and getting traffic flowing quickly. We had a power line down. This was at 205 East Barber Street on the 7th at 9:22 a.m. No apparent damages there, and Alabama Power was able to get this cleared up quickly. We've had 3 person in distress calls, 1 public service assistance, 2 public service calls, 1 unauthorized burn. This was at 19 Lynn Street on the 7th at 11:12 a.m. This was quickly extinguished, and individuals there was notified in reference to our city ordinance and how to go about getting a burn permit. And we also have 1 burn permit approved. We still would like to remind everyone that it is getting hot. It's very hot. And so that even though we do have some rain, that it still is kind of dry out there. So please call the local fire stations and find out if we're actually allowing burn permits that day and issuing them. And please obtain one within inside the city limits before burning anything. And that number is 687-1218. But everyone had a nice 4th of July. It was rainy, stormy. No major incidents, and our fireworks show did get moved to Labor Day from what I understand. So hopefully we'll have a good weather situation then and be able to see some nice pretty fireworks. But other than that, that's what we have for the fire department today.
On fireworks that people themselves were shooting off illegally in the city, were there any reports of injuries or anything like that?
Not at this point in time. We didn't receive anything.
Okay.
All right.
All right, thank you very much.
Sure thing.
Ladies, unlock the cash value in your jewelry box. Sell your gold on Dale Road. We buy gold jewelry, bent or broken, at Eufaula Flea Market, 354 Dale Road.
Sell your gold on Dale Road. Sell your gold on Dale Road. Mr. Pond buys gold on Dale Road. Mr. Pond buys gold on Dale Road. Sell your gold on Dale Road. Sell your gold on Dale Road.
Okay, anytime you're ready.
Okay, good morning. I'm Sergeant Brown with the Eufaula Police Department, and this is our police report for July 6th through July the 9th. During that time period, we had a total of 32 traffic arrests with 9 other arrests for a total of 41 arrests. During that time period, we investigated 3 motor vehicle accidents. On the traffic arrests, we had 12 for speeding, 1 for DUI, 4 for reckless driving, 2 for running a red light. We had 4 for no driver's license, 3 driving while suspended, 1 improper tag, 1 no child restraint, 1 improper lane usage, 1 improper passing, 1 leaving a scene of an accident, 1 for loud music, and 1 for no proof of insurance. Under our misdemeanor arrests, we had 1 for domestic violence, 1 disorderly conduct, 1 failure to appear. We had 1 attempting to elude, 2 for possession of drug paraphernalia, and 2 for possession of marijuana second. On our felony arrest, we had 1 for robbery first that involved a juvenile. Our incident offense reports include the robbery first that occurred on Rivers Avenue that involved a juvenile, theft of property of a motor vehicle. This took place on Triangle Lane. We had a burglary third that took place on Stevens Avenue. There was somebody had a steel chainsaw removed. We had a burglary third and a theft of property second degree. This was a theft of a 60-inch flat screen television and a Sony DVD player. This occurred on the 100 block of State Dock Road. We had a reckless endangerment on Stevens Avenue and Norman Street that involved a juvenile. Immediate reports of accidents that's occurred on South Eufaula Avenue. The theft of property third that occurred on South T.B. McCool Boulevard. I think somebody had a money order taken for an amount of $50. There was a terrorist threat and disorderly conduct report on West Washington Street. We had a possession of drug paraphernalia and possession of marijuana second that occurred on Eufaula Avenue at Oaks Landing. We had a domestic violence third, also involving a juvenile in Fairlane Drive. We had the driving under the influence of a controlled substance on North Eufaula Avenue. We had the theft of property third on the 600 block of Spruce Circle. That was somebody took a rocky bicycle, red in color. We had a disorderly conduct happened on South Randolph Avenue. Arrest reports include the arrest of Leon Dean Page. This is for failure to appear. He is a resident of Eufaula. We had the arrest of Ataya Jazette Johnson. This is for disorderly conduct. That person is also from Eufaula. We had the arrest of Brian Keith Myers. This was for attempting to elude. That person is also from Eufaula.
Ladies, unlock the cash value in your jewelry box. Sell your gold on Dale Road. We buy gold jewelry, bent or broken, at Eufaula Flea Market, 354 Dale Road.
Sell your gold on Dale Road. Sell your gold on Dale Road. Mr. Pond buys gold on Dale Road. Mr. Pond buys gold on Dale Road. Sell your gold on Dale Road. Sell your gold on Dale Road.
At the arrest of Zachary Joseph Decker. This is for the arrest of possession of drug paraphernalia and possession of marijuana second, and I believe that person is from Panama City, Florida. Also in that arrest was Carly Ann Thomason, also from Panama City, Florida, for same charges, possession of drug paraphernalia and possession of marijuana second. We had the arrest of Michael David Bryan. This is also from Panama City, Florida, for possession of drug paraphernalia and possession of marijuana second. I might have repeated one. We had the arrest of a juvenile for robbery first. We had the arrest of Jennifer Nicole Griffin. This is for driving under the influence of a controlled substance. And the arrest of Darius Anthony Bostic. This is for domestic violence third degree. That's the report for that time period.
Looking over the reports, the terrorist threat, can you give us any details on that?
Let me see what that says. I think I remember that. Let me look back at it before I say anything.
447 is the case number.
Okay. 447. I got a messed up thumb, it won't let me flip the pages like I want to. Alright, terrorist threat. Miss Washington. This was, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we had a call of a guy at Medical Center Barbara. Apparently, I think his wife had been admitted for whatever reasons, and he went there to, get his wife to take her to another place, and the hospital didn't want to release her immediately, because they wanted to check her out and evaluate and everything. But I think the guy got a little upset, and it was my understanding that he might have had some issues too. But he got upset and he made the comment that he was going to get in his truck and drive through the ER. When the officers got there, he was in his truck. There was nothing to indicate he was going to drive. At that time, he pulled off, and officers were able to stop, do a routine traffic stop. But because he did make that threat that he was going to drive his truck through there and then get in his truck, he was charged with a terrorist threat.
On incident number 767,
Okay.
it is under the influence of a controlled substance. Any report of what that substance is?
No, actually, when we get reports like that, we turn them over to the drug task force, and they have to send the stuff off or whatever they find or whatever, and then get the lab results before we can know exactly what it is. But usually we let them handle that drug-related incidences.
That's all I have.
All right.
Ladies, unlock the cash value in your jewelry box. Sell your gold on Dale Road. We buy gold jewelry, bent or broken, at Eufaula Flea Market, 354 Dale Road.
Sell your gold on Dale Road. Sell your gold on Dale Road. Mr. Pond buys gold on Dale Road. Mr. Pond buys gold on Dale Road. Sell your gold on Dale Road. Sell your gold on Dale Road.